Hey everybody, AcedTyler here. Welcome back to Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. Except we're not playing as Diddy Kong.
I'm Banjo.
That's right, folks. We're playing as Banjo. So in the last episode, we could say we beat Wizpig, but then he escaped, and so he's up in space, and now we still have to stop him. In this episode, instead of Diddy Kong, I am playing as Banjo this time, and for this one, you can see that we're going to be heading back to Dino Domain. And the reason being is because, since I mentioned this in the last episode and we haven't covered just yet, because I did say we were going to do it later, well, I'd say now's the time, folks. That's right, we are now going to be doing the trophy race for each of those worlds, starting with Dino Domain, of course. And so, yeah, I'll go into detail a bit about what the trophy race is about. So yeah, I actually decided to go for Banjo because, for one thing, I am such a big fan of the Banjo-Kazooie series, so of course I want to play as him, for these special occasions. And of course, it's kind of up to the challenge because I know, I know that Banjo is, he's pretty good at like with his speed or his top speed and his acceleration. The only kind of problem about it is that he's not really that good at steering, so it kind of comes with a challenge about that as well. But decided to go around just for the sake of that kind of challenge. Alright, so let me go ahead and explain what the trophy race is about. So the trophy race, it's basically like just do all 4 of these races in a row, like the 4 tracks in each of the worlds. And instead of just having to do first place, you do want to get first place as much as you want to, but it's actually not the most important thing. Just by winning first place in that one particular track. It's only based on the point system for this. So basically, you want to get like the most points you possibly could, and whoever gets the most points would be able to win the gold trophy. So I mean, like, even though if you're on the first track, like you'll see a little later on that that I didn't really get first place because, well, I kind of fucked up a bit here. Well, probably because of, yeah, you can see Crunch is catching up to me, so, yeah, I ran into this tree, and so, Crunch manages to get first place, and I got second, though. Well, even if you do get, even if you don't get first place in a track, well, I mean, it's not really the end of the world, though, because now you can see here that you see the ranking system here that you'll be earning points based on how well you do. Like, if you're, you're first and second place. So it's really just a matter of the amount of points that you earn, and you want to make sure you get the most points, because we actually do want to get the gold trophies. As a matter of fact, the gold trophies are required for this. In a way, I guess you could say it's very much like the Mario Grand Prix and the Mario Kart games. Very much like those. So so even if you don't get first place, well then, like I said, it's not the end of the world. You just want to make sure that you get first place as much as you can with the other tracks, because if you keep going in first place, then you'll be able to earn the most points. And if you get the highest number of points, then you'll get the gold trophy, which is actually the gold Wizpig trophy is what it is, and that's actually what we want to get. That's our main goal because they are required for us to progress through the game. And if you're in second place, then you'll be getting the silver Taj trophy with this silver trophy of Taj there. And then third place, then you actually get the bronze trophy of TT. And then the lower ones, you don't get any trophies at all. So that's like considered an absolute failure. But we really do want to get those gold trophies, or just the gold trophies as much as we can. One thing I will say about the trophy race is that it's actually harder than the other previous races. Well, I mean, the initial races, like both that and the silver coin challenge. Well, I mean, based on the AI, because the AI for these racers are actually faster than previously. So that's actually one kind of challenge. I guess I'm not sure what kind of cup class it would be. Like maybe 100 or 150. Well, probably not so much 150 because they do pretty fast. So I guess 100. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not like fucking 200cc in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or more actually, I would say Mario Kart 8, but I say Deluxe more because, because I do play a Deluxe a lot. But yeah, so I'll be doing all my other episodes of this Let's Play that I've been using only Diddy Kong. Well, because it's a Diddy Kong Racing. And considering that I'm actually repeating those same tracks when only doing the trophy race, and since I'm basically just going back to there, I decided to just go for something different. What better way to actually do another racer than Banjo? Yeah, just wanted to play as Banjo there, and yeah, want to say with me, yeah, all together now. Guh-huh! Anyway, yeah, I just want to do I just want to do it for the sake of a challenge because I mean it's pretty challenging itself, but hey, I just want to spice things up a bit. Even though Banjo isn't really that good at turning, but So what I'll actually be doing though is that for those 4 trophy races, like in those 4 worlds that we've already visited, I'll be playing as Banjo for those. And then spoiler warning, there's actually going to be one last trophy. Well, actually, no, never mind. I'll just save it for the surprise though, and what other character that I'll be playing as. Although you can probably just take a guess on who else I'll probably be playing as, but you know, it's not Tip-Top though, even though he has appeared in the Banjo-Kazooie games. Actually, you know, I never got to mention this at all. Like, when I was talking about Diddy Kong Racing DS, and I mentioned how in those games Banjo and Conker don't appear in the game at all, because that was like that was like much after the time when Microsoft bought Rare, and so since Rare actually does own the rights to those characters, and they wouldn't appear at all, and so instead they're actually replaced by Tiny Kong and Dixie Kong. And Dixie, she basically, well, from what I know, she actually does, she kind of mirrors Conker stats, while Tiny actually mirrors Banjo stats. Actually, as a matter of fact, from what I remember though, they really redesigned Tiny, or just gave her a different design for some reason. I mean, probably because to make her like some sort of counterpart to Banjo as a replacement, but they decided to make it permanent, like, you know. Like they basically redesigned her to where she's not so much as Tiny. Well, actually, to give an example, so this is Tiny Kong as she first appeared in, like, you know, in Donkey Kong 64, and this would be Tiny Kong right now. Well, since her appearance in Diddy Kong Racing DS. So yeah, she's taller and I guess, well, probably more more humanoid as a result. But like, yeah, basically taller, look more like an actual teenager, and that's it. So that's weird. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, considering it said that she's actually supposed to be Dixie's younger sister, but yet somehow she's just taller. So I don't know. Yeah, she went through a major growth spurt is what it is. But going back to what I was saying before, so yeah, Banjo and Conker are not in the DS version. Although for some reason they actually still kept Tip-Top in the game anyway, even though Tip-Top also appeared in the Banjo-Kazooie games. And I mean, he also still appeared in the Xbox Live Arcade versions, and also Rare Replay. So I don't get how that makes sense. They still keep him there anyway. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, after all these good consecutives first place for those tracks, well, except for Ancient Lake though. And so now it looks like we have the most points, and after all 4 of those races have been done, and there we go. We did it, folks. There's the gold trophy. That's what the gold trophy looks like. Well, with the Wizpig trophy, and that's basically our goal for what we need to for us to progress further. And so with that, that means we are officially done with Dino Domain once and for all. We have 100%ed this whole world. So yeah, we're officially done. We're not just saying like haven't got everything. Yeah, we got all the tracks, the boss, the keys, and there we go. And then we see on the stats that there's the trophy right there. And so yeah, just 1 down and 3 more to go, or just 3 more worlds to go for the trophy race. And so that's actually that's actually one kind of goal for 100% completion. And so that should also do it for this video as well. So next time on Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing, we're going to head back over to Snowflake Mountain to do that World's Trophy race. And see a little party. I still be winning though. I just gotta make sure I do that a lot of times. But yeah, that's what the plan will be for the next episode. So until next time, see you guys later.